me do my 5 things here because I actually get to be happy. I haven't been able to do a lot of happy 5 things United style stuff. So I'll just jump into it. Number 1, Matthijs de Ligt. He's been our best player all season, probably barring Bruno. Just a warrior. I think this system.
Hold on, Dylan.
Yes.
I'm going to mute your mic, Grant. Good Lord.
Oh,
give him his time. Give him his time.
There's a tiny echo.
Was that just?
It's okay.
C.O.C.
Thank you. He's the only center back I think that actually fits the system to a T. He's a warrior. He loves a duel. He loves a battle. He likes stepping into the midfield. And those are important things. And you can tell that in terms of the fit of the structure of the system, if it's going to work, it's because of guys like de Ligt. I think Mazraoui is another player that fits anywhere you kind of put him. I'm not going to use him as a 5 things, but you can tell certain players are starting to actually work for Amorim. And de Ligt being able to play in the middle or off the right, like that's important. So if he can continue to stay healthy and fit, United will be a better team. 2, set piece woes. Look, Chelsea had 1 shot on goal. They had 1 shot on goal the entire match, and it was off a set piece. Bayindir is doing nothing. Yoro's on the back post doing nothing. I have in the second half here, Chelsea's XG was 0.34. I think that was actually their entire games total. They had 0.2 in the second half off of set pieces. It tells you the quality of chances that are coming in. United are actually not a bad team at defending open space. This season, it's just whenever there's a set piece, just book it as a goal. I was watching the game with my buddy Issa, and I went in the 80th minute when that corner was happening. I said, I'm going to go grab my Ducks jersey because they're going to score real quick, and I'm going to be stressed out. And immediately I walked and grabbed my jersey.
We scored one right before it was offside.
Yeah, I mean, it was offsides by a mile, but yes, to the same extent, it's an easy win. It's an easy win. I have no idea with 1 game a week how that's not being drilled all the fucking time. That should be drilled every single day. If they're not doing anything but that's what it should be. It's embarrassing. I'm hoping
I'd like
that
to point
gets
out
better.
that he can't drill in somebody else in midfield because he keeps walking out like 2 in midfield every week, and it looks so bad. So,
well, I mean, even with 1 in midfield for the 15 minutes before or after Casemiro got hooked, Chelsea didn't create anything.
No,
you know what I mean?
But the one offsides, there was like 3 short corners before that, and each and every one of those short corners, your team was not prepared and did not come out to the second man.
It's ridiculous. I have no idea how that's possible. I have no idea how that's not drilled. That's embarrassing. To be that bad on set pieces is something I can't even fathom, especially when it's like Maguire and de Ligt and Yoro. Like, they're all good athletes. That just makes me angry. Anyways, 3, I have a magnificent Bruno. I mean, 100 goals for a midfielder in the Premier League is ridiculous for any standard. He's been our best player over the last 3 years. I love him as a player. I love him as a captain. I don't care what role he's playing in. He just produces. United have needed guys for the last 2 seasons to just do stuff. Bruno tends to be the guy. They needed to grab a goal when it went down to 10 men, and he was the guy. He made a striker's run, put it away. 100th goal, that's an amazing milestone. And I don't think he gets enough love as he probably should. I think he's just got the biggest target on his back. It's easy to pick on him. Point number 4. United's got to find a way of controlling matches. And what I mean by that, I have 4 things listed in this, but 1, that Casemiro red card is just unacceptable. You're up a man. They were completely dominating the match with 10 men, or up that man. And Casemiro makes he puts the decision in the ref's hands. That can't happen, especially of a player of that experience. That cannot happen. I don't care if it's a soft red. It's just not. It's not in the cards. It flipped the game. It created doubt, and ultimately that's what led Chelsea back in the match. The second thing is like Ahmed is a great example. How many times does he get into good spaces and either isn't willing to take on the man or just makes the wrong decision? You make the right decision, the game becomes 3-0. You're in control. The game's over. 3, the end of the game in general. Like, I know we were sitting back, but the players' tendencies to just not put their foot on the ball drives me fucking bonkers. Just put your foot on the ball, take a little possession, ease off a little bit, and move up the pitch. They totally could have done that multiple times, but Cunha or Bruno or Ahmed decided they wanted to play a through ball in behind. We've just been conceding possession for the last 10 minutes. Just chill out. And then the final one is Binder. I'm so over it, man. This is the perfect opportunity to have Layman's come in and just take the starting spot. Whether you think he's the starting goalkeeper or not, I cannot watch another minute of Binder. In the last 3 matches, we've conceded 10 shots on target. We've conceded 6 goals. He's made 4 saves. Those stats aren't good enough for any keeper. If you just make 1 save, like just 1 big save, it can change a game. We've seen it with Chelsea with Sanchez, Raya with Arsenal, and Donnarumma with City. For me to be like, Jesus, just put someone out there that can at least make a big save and change the tides of a match. Because in the Fulham match, it could have happened. The Arsenal match, it could have happened. And you're looking at the season with a more positive spin. And then 5, and I'll lead it straight into kind of your question, Facundo. But I think that this match buys Amorim some time. I think it had to happen. He needed a win. And he's bought himself a little bit of breathing room.